Hey everybody, Shoma32 here. I just wanted to give a quick update on a few things that some of you may have seen a little bit of on the community tab, but just in case some people don't see them, because I don't always see other people's community tab posts, I thought I'd do a video about it. Now, some of you may have seen on my community tab, but also apologies if I look over here. I've made notes of what I want to say, so apologies. I just want to make sure I get everything out, But some of you may have seen on my community tab that I've been experiencing some YouTube monetization problems because I don't have the ID forms that they want and stuff like that. So I've got to try to get those. So my YouTube memberships has been stuck. So because of that, before that, you might have seen that I've been thinking about trying out Patreon. I asked you guys which one you would prefer, but I've decided to try and start. I've started up a Patreon basically. Obviously, monetary support is never ever asked needed. It's just there for a little benefit if anybody wants it. I'm always incredibly appreciative of any of the support you guys give me on here. Just a subscription, a follow, that's Twitch. A view, anything like that, a like, comment, a subscribe is just awesome for me. But to help add to the Patreon and get myself ahead a bit on that, because I want to try and get some few more benefits on there to make it worthwhile. I'm going to be taking next week off from recording, which I know another week off already. I am so sorry, but it's to help me basically. I'll cover things in a bit, but this is basically going to be the week starting Monday the 19th of February and ending on the Sunday the 25th of February. There'll be no releases that week. I will be trying my best to still stream here on YouTube. Something's just popped off my fucking screen. And then also on Twitch as well. I'm going to do my best to do that, but there will be no new releases. God's sake, why is it things pop up when I'm trying to do stuff? It's just my luck. But yeah, I want to take that week to make sure that I've got a few things, and then also you guys have your stuff when it comes out normally, but apart from next week. But now there are currently 2 levels on Patreon, because I wanted to start off relatively simple. Now the first level is £1 a month, and this will gain access to Patreon only polls, and the polls will help determine future shows and movie reactions, and including the poll I will talk about in a bit. This is if I want to do a movie, I still need to do Doctor Who and the Daleks edit out and stuff like that, and then also other things like that. And you will also get access to a exclusive Discord role just for you, just for level up 1 Patreons, and as well as a Discord category only for patrons as well. Now there's a level 2 as well, and that's $4.99 a month, because I wanted to make that the same price as what my YouTube memberships were. Now I have noted it, but I want to make sure I say it now. But whenever YouTube memberships I am able to do them again, I will get them going as well. It's just I want to be able to give this kind of stuff to you guys for now, okay? But for $4.99 a month, level 2 Patreon includes non-live reactions 1 week before YouTube. That's basically shows that aren't aired at the same time I was watching. So basically, when Good Omens aired and Our Flag Means Death aired, I was watching them as they released. So obviously those shows I can't do a week early, but Blake 7 week early until obviously it ends. Classic Doctor Who, things like that will be a week early. And then also the anime movie reactions I've started. So My Neighbor Totoro came out today. So you will get access to those 4 weeks early. Okay. And those are always being added to and stuff like that every week. A full-length versions of all the TV show reactions that I've done and will do in the future. These are currently being added to. So basically, I'm trying my best to go through them. I'll cover that a bit more in a bit. But there'll also be full unedited movie reactions. These aren't going to be all the time. It's just when I can do them. This will include full-length reactions of Dance Through the Dark, starring Our Flag Means Death Con O'Neill. I've already edited that up for the channel. I still need to get the full-length version up. And also Doctor Who and the Daleks, which I swear I will get the edited version up at some point. But I'm going to put the unedited version up there. And also Doctor Who and the Dalek Invasion of Earth, which I have not filmed yet. I will hopefully soon. I've got to fit it in. And also any other future movie reactions and stuff like that. some of them will be exclusive to Patreon and YouTube memberships, and some of them will be ones that are posted early on Patreon. And then also, as with the previous one for level 1, you also get a level 2 Patreon Discord role, and also access to the same exclusive Discord category as well. Now, I do have a 7-day trial available for level 2, because that's something that Patreon offers, and I think it's a really cool idea. Basically, you can try out the stuff I've got already, and I'm going to be trying my best in the next few days to get something up as well. And I believe that's going to be available whenever. And it's basically, it'll be 7 days until you're charged, if you want to just see if it's for you, if you like the stuff. And you will gain access to all the content that's currently available. At the time of recording this, I'm struggling on my words, I do apologise. There are full-length commentaries for episodes 1 to 6 of season 1 of Vinland Saga, the anime. And there are full-length commentaries for episodes 1 to 4 of book 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, those ones will be edited down at some point when I can get them into my schedule, into proper things. But the full-length ones will only ever be on Patreon and YouTube memberships. And there are full-length commentaries for episodes 1 to 3 of season 1 of Turn Washington Spies, which are released basically the same day that I release an episode, or they're meant to be releasing the main edited episode here on main channel. And there are also full-length commentaries for episodes 1 to 5 of season 1 of Our Flag Means Death, which I had to start doing, obviously, and then I will be adding to those as and when I can. And also with basically Vinland Saga, Avatar, and Turn, they're going to be released every week. One every week, and also stuff with like Our Flag Means Death, and I'm going to try my best to go back through other shows as well that I've done in the past, like Hitchhikers and Classic Doctor Who. The ones I can do, I will put up on their full-length reactions as well, as and when I can. Obviously, fitting the time in there. They take a little bit longer to edit. Not edit. Render, that's the word I was looking for. Now, on top of this are also 4 Studio Ghibli. I always get the word wrong. Ghibli, I think. I believe that is. Movie commentaries that are currently only available on Patreon. There's Castle in the Sky, which will come out on general release for basically to everybody else on the 21st of February. Grave of the Fireflies will be general release on the 28th of February. Kiki's Delivery Service, which will be on general release to everyone on the 6th of March. And then only yesterday, available on general release the 13th of March. And then each subsequent week, there will be a new Studio Ghibli film movie commentary released. And these are full-length commentaries, so you can sync them up with your own footage. My voice is going, my God. It's because I'm nervous. I want to make sure It's an awkward thing, isn't it? But also the poll I've talked about before. Now, there is currently a poll running to help determine the 3 television series that will make up the YouTube poll, because I've always said, when Blake 7 finishes, you guys will vote for what comes next, because you've voted previously before. Now, there is a poll running to help determine the 3 options. Why am I going to 2? 3 options that YouTube subscribers and that will be able to vote on. So basically, wide range for Patreon people to vote on, which is a multiple choice. There's 14 options, and those will be whittled down to the top 3, which the final reaction will be picked from. As a Blake 7, I wanted to make sure we get ahead on that and make a decision as soon as possible. I forgot to note when that poll ends. God damn it. I will make sure I find out. But the options are Space 1999, the original version of The Prisoner, UFO, the 1970s version of Survivors, Babylon 5, the Apple TV series C, starring Jason Momoa, The Tomorrow People, original version, of course, Sapphire and Steel, Robin of Sherwood, Poirot, starring David Suchet. Now, I've already done 1 episode of that, The ABC Murders. Randall and Hopkirk Deceased, that's the original version of that. Inside Number 9, which I know is a very different show to the other ones, obviously, but I do own season 1. Got it up on the shelf up there. And I thought I'd throw in a bit of a wild card thing. And Foundation, which I have already done, I think it's 3 episodes quite a while ago, but I currently have access to Apple TV. And if you guys choose that, it will continue on from those reactions I have already done. And the final option is Farscape. Now, this one I have already seen some episodes of. I can't really remember much details. It might be kind of like with Red Dwarf, although Red Dwarf I've seen everything of. Farscape, I saw an episode like here and there a while ago, thing like well over a decade type thing. But I can't really remember much in the way of the episode details, except for the fact that Roadrunner shows up. Obviously, you can't forget that one. But I also do own I believe it was a miniseries, Peacekeeper Wars, which was like a sequel type thing that came out afterward, which I haven't watched in absolute years. Again, like possibly even 15 years or however long. Like when it came out, watched it like once or twice, haven't watched it since. And I also can't remember much from that, except for one thing about the character Dargo. And if you've seen it, you know. Okay? So those are all the options for the poll. It's a multiple choice thing. And if you did the 7-day free trial, you guys can get to vote on that anyway. And if you don't want to carry on, that's absolutely fine. As I said before, monetary support is never, ever warranted. I do this at the moment for fun. I'd like to make something of it in the future. But again, as always, it's never required monetary support. I absolutely love you guys anyway. It makes me happy that you guys love watching my stuff. And hopefully I can get the YouTube monetization stuff up and I can get ad revenue again, you know? And that's absolutely fine. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys this option, like if you guys want to support me like that, obviously I will always love it. It's amazing. And I wanted to give like a reward and a thank you. So that's why I wasn't sure about doing the 7 days free trial, but I thought as like a treat for you guys, like so you can watch all those stuff. For now, you can vote in the poll because like the Blake 7 support has been amazing, as with everything else. And yeah, so next week there will be no releases, but except for Patreon. So if you wanted to get those releases next week anyway, but then you'd have to wait a week afterward. It's complicated. I'm still trying to find it out myself, but you will still get those releases next week if you decide to do the 7-day free trial. But yeah, apologies that I've gone all over the place. I made a nice, succinct notes that made sense, and then I jumbled it all up. But yeah, luckily, I think I've worked out most of the reason why my tusk's been hurting. Hurt last night. It's been absolutely fine today, except for one point where I realised I was clenching my teeth. So that's a good update as well. But yeah, I'm very excited to get doing this because I've been wanting reasons to get the full-length reactions up somehow. And this has given me the kick in the ass to do it. And plus, it's just going to be awesome. I like being able to give you guys stuff and do extra and things like that. And it's given me a reason to get the full-length reactions done at the same time as that. It's like from every episode from now on that I edit, even if I don't post the full-length reactions yet, because I've got to post all previous ones for like Classic Who and that, I'm going to have it edited, ready to go whenever it needs to go up. But yeah, if you guys would love to support, there should be a link in the description below. I will try and put it in the pinned comment, but my anxiety might get the better of me. I don't know. But yeah, if you'd like to take a look, that would be absolutely amazing. It's never required. And yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting and for being patient. Again, I'm sorry for another week off. But I was planning on doing a week off after Blake 7 finished, so this will count as that week off. It was a week off to try and get ahead on things. This will count. It's not going to be a week off. I'm actually going to be still doing the same exact thing, but hey, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm rambling on because I'm nervous. This is kind of a big thing to be talking about, but I wanted to be honest with you guys, and I wanted to do this. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, as always, for your support, for your views, your likes, your comments, anything like that. It's always amazing. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again very soon. Bye.